आपका ऑनलाइन क्लास में हार्दिक अभिनंदन है। हम पीछे क्लास में सॉल्यूशन पढ़ाए थे जिसमें हमने राउल्ट्स लॉ को बताया था और इस क्लास में हम उसी को आगे बढ़ाते हैं। और राउल्ट्स लॉ के विषय में कहा जाता है राउल्ट्स लॉ ये स्पेशल केस ऑफ हेनरी लॉ। ये कैसे है इसको हम देखेंगे। राउल्ट्स लॉ के अनुसार हम जानते थे कि पी ए ये इज इक्वल टू पी ए नॉट एक्स ए था और दूसरा कंडीशन था पी बी इज इक्वल टू पी बी नॉट एक्स बी था। राइट, पी ए किसके बराबर था? पी ए नॉट एक्स ए था और पी बी किसके बराबर था? पी बी नॉट एक्स बी के बराबर था। और हेनरी लॉ में था यदि सपोज ए के लिए लेते हैं तो पी ए के एच एंड एक्स ए। तो इन दोनों में डिफरेंस क्या है कि ये partial vapor pressure is directly proportional to mole fraction. Here is also the directly proportional to the mole fraction. So it simply differs in the value of the proportionality constant. This is PA naught and PV naught, and here the Henry constant. That's why we say Raoult's law is special case of Henry law. Now we start the another topic. It is written here ideal solutions. Ideal solution किसको कहते हैं? ये solution which obey Raoult's law is known as the ideal solution. Means PA is equal to PA naught XA and PB is equal to PB naught into XB। यदि इस लॉ राउल्ट्स लॉ को फॉलो करता है ओवर द ऑल रेंज ऑफ कंसंट्रेशन एंड टेम्परेचर, सो दिस इज सेड टू बी द आइडियल सॉल्यूशन। ये सॉल्यूशन सिंपली वी से ये सॉल्यूशन व्हिच ओबे राउल्ट्स लॉ इज कॉल्ड द आइडियल सॉल्यूशंस। सो वी टेक द examples of that conditions for the ideal solution. Conditions: this delta H mixing mixing is equal to 0 and delta V mixing is also equal to 0। यदि ये सारा कंडीशंस को फॉलो करता है कि राउल्ट्स लॉ को फॉलो करें, डेल्टा एच मिक्सिंग इंथैल्पी चेंज मिक्सिंग ये भी जीरो हो जाए और डेल्टा भी मिक्सिंग ये भी जीरो हो जाए, तो ऐसे सॉल्यूशन को हम आइडियल सॉल्यूशन कहेंगे। अब जैसे इसका एक एग्जांपल ले लेते हैं और ये हाउ डेल्टा एच मिक्सिंग इज जीरो एंड डेल्टा भी मिक्सिंग इज जीरो। सपोज ये ए कोई लिक्विड है और बी भी कोई लिक्विड है और इसको इंटरमिक्स किया गया और ए और बी बना। Before the mixing, intermolecular attractive interactions. Before mixing, intermolecular attractive interaction. Before the mixing and after the mixing, when these are mixed it will form a solutions, and if there is no change in interaction then it is said to be the ideal solutions। अब हम कैसे पता करेंगे कि कोई सॉल्यूशन आइडियल सॉल्यूशन है या नहीं है? तो सपोज करिए कि कोई बीकर दिया हुआ है और इस बीकर में आपको इसमें पानी दिया हुआ है, वाटर है, और इसमें से एसिड कंसंट्रेटेड सपोज करिए H2SO4 डालने के लिए आपको कहा गया है और कह रहा है कि क्या ये सॉल्यूशन आइडियल सॉल्यूशन को फॉलो करेगा? तो हमारा आंसर क्या होगा कि आइडियल सॉल्यूशन को फॉलो नहीं करेगा। क्यों? कि जब इस बीकर को हम बाहर से होल्ड करेंगे तो ये बीकर में क्या हो जाएगा? हीट रिलीज होगा। तो यहाँ पर डेल्टा एच मिक्सिंग जीरो नहीं हुआ, इसीलिए हम इस सॉल्यूशन को हम क्या कहेंगे? आइडियल सॉल्यूशन नहीं कहेंगे, क्योंकि वह आइडियल सॉल्यूशन के कैरेक्टर को फुलफिल नहीं करता है। नाउ यदि हम मान लीजिए अब डेल्टा भी मिक्सिंग क्यों जीरो हुआ, डेल्टा भी मिक्सिंग सपोज करिए ए लिया, इसका हमने 10 ml लिया, और सपोज हमने बी सॉल्यूशन लिया, इसका भी हमने कितना लिया 10 ml लिया, और इन दोनों को मिला दिया तो क्या बना, ए बी बना। तो टोटल वॉल्यूम इस मिक्सचर का कितना हो गया, 10 + 10 that is equal to 20. So there is no change in the volume even after the mixing. So these solutions are said to be the ideal solutions. So what type example क्या होगा ideal solutions का, जैसे बेंजीन प्लस टोल्यूम, इसको मिला दें तो इसमें कहीं कोई इंटरेक्शंस चेंज में नहीं होंगे, ना तो हीट रिलीज होगा ना तो हीट एब्जॉर्ब होगा। दैट्स व्हाई दिस सॉल्यूशन इज सेड टू बी द आइडियल सॉल्यूशन। इथाइल क्लोराइड, इथाइल ब्रोमाइड मिला दें, नो चेंज इन इंटरेक्शन, नो चेंज इन वॉल्यूम, द सॉल्यूशन विल बी एन एग्जांपल ऑफ आइडियल सॉल्यूशंस। क्लोरोबेंजीन C6H5Cl and this is bromobenzene C6H5Br, इन सारे को मिला दें तो इससे किसी प्रकार का कहीं कोई चेंज नहीं होगा, इसीलिए ऐसे सारे सॉल्यूशंस को हम आइडियल सॉल्यूशन कहेंगे। इसीलिए आइडियल सॉल्यूशंस का कंडीशंस हमें पता होना चाहिए, डेफिनेशन पता होना चाहिए और एग्जांपल पता होना चाहिए। नाउ वी कम इन अनदर टॉपिक, व्हाट इज द नॉन आइडियल सॉल्यूशंस। What is the non-ideal solutions? What is the non-ideal solutions? Non-ideal solution. Write the non-ideal solution. Ideal solution. Non-ideal solution. हम कैसे solution को non-ideal solution कहेंगे? Those solutions are said to be the non-ideal solution who do not obey Raoult's law. Means who do not obey Raoult's law, जो Raoult's law को फॉलो नहीं करता है, RAOULT Raoult's law, राइट। तो इसमें क्या होगा, दिस इज ए, दिस कैन नॉट बी इक्वल टू PA0 XA, दिस वन, and this is equal to P which cannot be equal to PB0 into XB, and so this it do not obey the Raoult's law. So this solution is said to be the what? That is the non-ideal solution. So types of non-ideal solutions. Now there are types of non-ideal solution. Types of non-ideal solution. Non-ideal solutions. There are two types of non-ideal solution, one showing positive deviation and the another showing the negative deviation. जो पॉजिटिव डेविएशन को शो करता है और जो नेगेटिव डेविएशन को शो करे उसको हम क्या कहते हैं, दैट इज टाइप्स ऑफ नॉन आइडियल सॉल्यूशन कहते हैं। एंड नेगेटिव डेविएशन, पॉजिटिव डेविएशन, व्हेन इट शोज द पॉजिटिव डेविएशन देन PA greater than PA0 XA, PB greater than PB0 XB, and this P total is also greater than PA0 XA plus PB0 into XB, and this non-ideal solution just conditions PA less than PA0 XA, PB less than PB0 XB, and this P total is also less than PA0 XA plus PB0 XB. This is the conditions for the non-ideal solution showing positive deviation and the negative deviation. Now we take the example to show the positive and the negative deviation and why it so. For positive deviation, for positive deviation, डेविएशन। और पॉजिटिव डेविएशन में हम एग्जाम्पल ले लें, सपोज करिए हमने लिक्विड लिया था ये और हमारा दूसरा था BB, एंड बिफोर द इंटरेक्शन, बिफोर मिक्सिंग interaction is more. Attractive interaction, we simply write here interaction is more. So the condition is before mixing the attractive interaction is more than when they are mixed. Then it forms a solution that is AB and interaction becomes weak, क्या हो जाता है, कमजोर हो जाता है. Then the escaping tendency of either component from the solution will increases. Escaping tendency increases. This is the representation that you can understand this very well. Now we take the example of ethyl alcohol and N-hexane. You see, this ethyl alcohol molecule are held together by H bond. This ethyl alcohol molecule are held together by H bond. This ethyl alcohol molecule are held together by H bond. ये H bond है. This is H bond shown by the dotted or broken line. अब H bond किसको कहते हैं? ये 11th क्लास में था कि वो जानना चाहिए. H bond क्या है? The attractive force that binds the hydrogen atom, this is the hydrogen atom, between two electronegative element is called the hydrogen bond. तो यहाँ पर क्या है, इंटरमॉलिक्यूलर एट्रैक्टिव इंटरेक्शंस के टर्म में हाइड्रोजन बॉन्ड यहाँ काम कर रहा है. इसीलिए कहा जाता है कि जब इन दोनों लिक्विड को नहीं मिलाते हैं तो उसमें इंटरेक्शंस ज़्यादा है. और जैसे ही इसमें हम क्या डाल दिए, N-हेक्सेन, हमने N-हेक्सेन डाला तो H बॉन्ड क्या होगा, ब्रेक हो जाएगा. और H बॉन्ड जब ब्रेक हो जाएगा तो उससे कंपोनेंट ये इथाइल अल्कोहल को H बॉन्ड क्या होगा, ब्रेक करेगा. इंटरेक्शन क्या होंगे, डिक्रीज होंगे. इंटरेक्शन इंटरेक्शन डिक्रीज करेगा और दैट विल बिकम्स वीकर एंड वीकर, सो दैट the escaping tendency of ethyl alcohol and the N-hexane from the solution will increases. As it increases, its vapor pressure increases. That's why, and from where its vapor pressure increases, as expected from Raoult's law. So that can be shown by diagram is as. That can be shown by diagram is as. Suppose we have an idea about the ideal solution. This is the axis for the mole fraction and this axis for the vapor pressure. This is also for the vapor pressure. ये हम लोग पढ़ चुके हैं. Now here, if component XA बराबर 1, then PA is equal to PA naught. This is PA naught. Now here the concentration decreases. That is XA comes to be 0. Right? So the vapor pressure, that is P, is equal to 0. So here is vapor pressure decreases. Now this line comes to be like that. This is so the decrease in the vapor pressure. Now if XB is increases, that is 1. So its vapor pressure will increases and this PB not, this one. This is round. So if we consider the total vapor pressure, that will lie in also in between the two components, that is XA and the XB. And here the XB decreases, its vapor pressure decreases because here xb is equal to 0. So this is pb is equal to 0. Now you see in this diagram that has already been discussed, this PA, out of these, the vapor pressure of component A is less and that of vapor pressure of component B is more. What does it mean? It means to say the component B is more volatile in that of the component A. So now here ethyl alcohol and the N-hexane, when intermixed together, its intermolecular attractive interaction decreases because the H bond will break, right? So if H bond will break, interaction decreases, so the escaping tendency of ethyl alcohol and the N-hexane from the solution increases as expected from Raoult's law. So Raoult's law is this. So it is expected to increase, so all the curve goes upper side. I hope that this graph should be very clear. This is for the Raoult's law, PA naught, XA. This curve for PB naught, XB. And this curve is P total, that is PA and plus PB. All vapor pressure increases, so all components which its vapor pressure increases as expected from Raoult's law. So this curve, all curves shows the upward directions. That is the showing like this type. This is the curve like this type, and this is the curve like this type. So this is called the graph for the positive deviation. Now you see what is the value of delta H mixing and delta V mixing. For non-ideal solution, it cannot be 0. For non-ideal solution, delta H mixing for positive deviation. For positive deviation, delta H mixing is equal to, this is delta H mixing is equal to positive, and delta V mixing is also is equal to positive. Means it cannot be equal to 0 because the conditions of delta H mixing cannot be equal to 0. Here the delta H mixing is positive. Somebody asked you why the delta H mixing is positive? Because it is very clearly explained. Because the ethyl alcohol molecules are held together by a hydrogen bond. In order to break the hydrogen bond, we need energy. That's why delta H mixing is found to be the positive. Now, why the delta V mixing becomes positive? Because when the N-hexane is added to the ethyl alcohol molecule, which are held by H bond, when the molecule are added, the H bond break. The intermolecular force becomes weaker and weaker, so that the volume will increase, the liquid will expand. So the delta V mixing is also positive. As I think that the curve and the conditions for the positive deviation, and with the help of common example and with the help of the particular example, ethyl alcohol and N-hexane, your idea should be clarified. So now we consider the negative deviation. So simply you see, so we take AA and BB, and before mixing the interaction is weak. Your condition is weak. Interaction is weak. For negative deviation, sign is here negative deviation. This interaction is very weak. Now, when the liquid V is mixed, so the figure, so this is, when it is mixed together, it forms AB, interaction strong, yeah, increases. Strong or increases, right, increases. So the escaping tendency of either component will decreases. This is increases sign upward and decreases sign downward. This is our common concept. The escaping tendency decreases. Escaping tendency decreases. It decreases from as expected from Raoult's law. So let it be clarified in the figure later. Now take the example. Suppose we take the ethyl chloroform and this is acetone. This is acetone. Dimethyl ketone is known as the acetone. So before these mixing, the interaction is very weak. When mixed together, it will form a H bond. It will form a H bond. How it will form the H bond between this is C, this is Cl and the Cl? Because the condition for H bond that is three element form. You remember it? Form. These three elements are most electronegative element and they are small and they will have a tendency to form the hydrogen bond. So your question arises here naturally, why here is the chlorine, how it will form the hydrogen bond? ये हमें दिमाग में आ रहा होगा कि क्लोरीन है तो हाइड्रोजन बॉन्ड कैसे होगा. Now if you have the concept, this CHCl3 chloroform molecule is more polar because it is not symmetrical, and due to the 3 chlorine this is more polar, and so it will form a hydrogen bond between this hydrogen atom and here, that is the oxygen. The H bond is formed here and this becomes polar. As the polarity increases, H bond increases. H bond and polarity directly. As the polarity increases, H bond formation tendency increases. So these molecules are held together by H bond. So here intermolecular force increases. Intermolecular interactions increases. Interaction increases. This is increases. So as it increases, so the escaping tendency of the chloroform and the acetone from this solution, if we taken these two examples, will decreases as expected from Raoult's law. So this is a curve like may I erase it? Otherwise, so for comparison, leave it as it is. XA बराबर 1, here XB is equal to 1, XA is equal to 0, and XB here is 0. So for negative, this is for positive deviation, positive, and this is for negative. So according to the Raoult's law, the curve is like that. This one. So this is a similar curve. Already explained all the things in that curve. Now this is the total vapor pressure. Now this is PA naught. This is XA is equal to 1. XB 1. PB naught. This is PA, and this one is PA naught XA. This one is PB naught into XB, and this one is P total. This is PA and plus PB. So when all the escaping tendency of other component decreases as expected from Raoult's law, so the curve comes downward. And the total vapor pressure of the solution will also decreases. So this is the difference between the curve of the non-ideal solution showing positive deviation and showing negative deviation. So for negative deviation, have the conditions. So for positive deviation and for negative deviation, first, that is PA is greater than PA naught XA, PB greater than PB naught XB, and P total is greater than PA naught XA, and this one is PB naught XB, and this one is delta H mixing is equal to positive, delta V mixing is also equal to positive. Now here the condition just PA less than PA naught XA, and this is PB less than PB naught XB. This P total is also less than PA naught XA plus PB naught XB, and this delta H mixing that is negative, and delta V mixing is also negative. Now we think why this delta H mixing is negative and delta V mixing is also negative. Now why delta H enthalpy on mixing is negative? Because when we mix together, the intermolecular force increases as a result of H bond, and due to the formation of H bond, our general concept, when bond is formed, energy is relieved, and energy released by convention is taken as the negative sign. That's why delta H is found to be the negative one. This one is negative because H bond is formed, energy is released. That's why delta H is also negative. Now, why delta V is mixing? Why delta V is mixing is not positive here, is negative? Because when we mix, a new intermolecular attractive interaction increases, means the molecule come closer and closer, its volume decreases. That's why delta V is negative. So this is the difference between the positive deviation and this is positive deviation and the negative deviation. So this is the non-ideal solution. Positive deviation, these are the conditions, and negative deviation, for these are the conditions, and this is the graph, this is diagram for the positive deviation and for the negative deviations. Now let us explain the one term, that is azeotrope. 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 Azeotrope, this is very important. Azeotrope. Yeah, azeotropic mixture. Let me change the pen. Azeotrope. Azeotrope. Azeotrope or azeotropic mixture. It is a liquid mixture having same composition in vapor phase and liquid phase and boiled at a constant temperature is called the azeotropic mixture. This definition is given in the book. So this azeotropic mixture, that is non-ideal solution showing positive deviation and showing negative deviation, positive deviation and the negative deviation. This shows the minimum boiling azeotrope. And this is called the maximum boiling azeotrope. So graph is here, and these two ideas can easily be clarified by taking an example. Suppose we take two examples, component A and suppose component B. This is ethyl alcohol, and the percentage composition by percent weight of B. Composition percent weight of by weight of B. Suppose it is 95 point something. The data is given that it we see in the data, that is 95.97, and this is we take H2O and we take this one, and here this is the azeotrope. This is azeotrope. So its boiling point is 373, A ka boiling point, B boiling point, and azeotropic boiling point. This is the boiling point, we take it. So boiling point of water is how much? 373 Kelvin, and this alcohol 393 point something, 393 point exact boiling point if you want to take 351.3, right? Here the percentage composition 20% of B. Now the boiling point 373, its boiling point 188, the ethyl alcohol. Now what is about the azeotrope? This is the component A boiling point and this is azeotrope. See. Now its boiling point comes to be 351.1 and its boiling point it comes to be that is 388. Its boiling point is 383. So you tell this out of these two examples which will behave as the minimum boiling azeotrope and the maximum boiling azeotrope, and the minimum boiling azeotrope will show the positive deviation and the negative deviation. So the boiling point of component is 373 and the component B is 351.3 and the azeotrope's boiling point is 351.1. That is, these mixtures have lower boiling point than that of the either component A and B, so it will show its boiling point is lower, so it is form the positive deviation, because the positive deviation is said to be the minimum boiling azeotrope. Why its boiling point of the azeotropic mixture का boiling point क्यों कम हो गया, इस चीज को हम देखेंगे, क्योंकि ये पॉजिटिव डेविएशन है तो सबका कंपोनेंट का एस्केपिंग टेंडेंसी बढ़ रहा है, वेपर प्रेशर बढ़ रहा है, और वेपर प्रेशर जब बढ़ेगा तो लिक्विड मिक्सचर जो है वह कम ही टेम्परेचर पर बॉइल करेगा, इसीलिए इसको हम पॉजिटिव डेविएशन कहेंगे। यानी पॉजिटिव डेविएशन जो शो करेगा वो मिनिमम बॉइलिंग एज़ोट्रॉप होगा। अब हमने दूसरा एक एग्जांपल ले लिया है कि वाटर ले लिया और हमने एसिड लिया, हाइड्रोक्लोरिक एसिड, परसेंटेज कंपोजिशन बाय वेट ऑफ बी ये 20% है, और ए का बॉइलिंग पॉइंट आपको पता है 373, और HCl का बॉइलिंग पॉइंट यहाँ पर है, ये किसका है, कंपोनेंट बी HCl, तो HCl का है 188, और ये देखा गया ये केल्विन टेम्परेचर स्केल है, देखा गया 383 है। इसका मतलब क्या है, इसका बॉइलिंग पॉइंट बहुत ही ज्यादा बढ़ गया, तो बॉइलिंग पॉइंट बढ़ गया तो किससे बढ़ा, कंपोनेंट ए से भी बढ़ा, कंपोनेंट बी से भी बढ़ा, तो इसको हम क्या कहेंगे, मैक्सिमम बॉइलिंग एज़ोट्रॉप कहेंगे, और मैक्सिमम बॉइलिंग एज़ोट्रॉप जो भी होगा वह क्या होगा, वह मैक्सिमम बॉइलिंग होगा, और इसको मिनिमम बॉइलिंग कहेंगे। ये दोनों जो भी होंगे ये नेगेटिव डेविएशन शो करेगा और ये पॉजिटिव डेविएशन शो करेगा। अब क्यों इसका बॉइलिंग पॉइंट बढ़ गया, इसीलिए कि सब कंपोनेंट का वेपर प्रेशर घट रहा है, कर्व्स are coming towards downward direction, so vapor pressure decreases, ultimately vapor pressure decreases, but the liquid mixture will have to boil at a very high temperature, that's why the azeotropic mixture will have higher boiling point. So this is the difference between the positive deviation, between the negative deviation, and it is asked what is the azeotrope, azeotrope or azeotropic mixture. It is a liquid mixture having constant boiling points, and this is two type, minimum boiling azeotrope and this is the maximum boiling azeotrope, and the minimum boiling azeotrope will show the positive deviation and the maximum boiling azeotrope will show the negative deviation. So this is all about the non-ideal solution, types of non-ideal solution, and the graph discussed for positive and negative deviations, and I hope that ये आपको यदि लाइक लिया होगा तो आप मैक्सिमम शेयर करिए, और जिससे कि फिर आगे का हम लेसन बढ़ा सके, लाइक करिए, शेयर करिए और इनकरेज करिए। थैंक यू, थैंक्स। टाइम हो गया था।
चाइनीज कहाँ आया है? 34 आया है।
अच्छा,
अब करिए ना तुम।
अब कर दे दूसरा वीडियो।